Now, earlier this morning, Australia time, the US President Donald Trump gave a glowing endorsement of his Supreme Court nominee, Judge Amy Coney Barrett. Mr. Trump has formally nominated the Conservative judge at a ceremony in the White House.
Now, if confirmed, she'll replace the late Liberal Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg and tip the Supreme Court into a 6-3 Conservative majority. Chief Foreign Correspondent Phil Williams has more from Washington.
The Democrats have said, we don't want this whole process to go ahead because we think so close to an election, the winner of that election, and I hope it would be Joe Biden, would be the one to nominate that replacement to Ginsburg, not the current president. Keeping in mind that President Trump has selected 3 Supreme Court justices. So this has been a really remarkable period in just one term. So he's been very lucky in a sense to be able to do that. And he's very determined. He's going to ram this through. He's going to get this nomination through before the election if he can. And he has the numbers in the Senate to do it. So it's going to be quite controversial. Here's what he had to say about the timetable.
This should be a straightforward and prompt confirmation. Should be very easy. Good luck. It's going to be very quick. I further urge all members of the other side of the aisle to provide Judge Barrett with the respectful and dignified hearing that she deserves, and frankly, that our country deserves. I urge lawmakers and members of the media to refrain from personal or partisan attacks.
Phil, we know that Amy Coney Barrett is a mother of 7. She has an exemplary career and tertiary education, if you like. You know, she was a Rhodes Scholar, she was a clerk for Lawrence Silverman and also Justice Scalia. Can you tell us a little bit about what brought her to this position?
Well, simply that she has been a brilliant scholar. She's extremely hardworking, obviously, and she's well respected on the circuits that she's been a judge. She has obviously very conservative credentials. She's displayed through her judgments sympathy for gun rights, for Trump's hard line on immigration. And of course, one of the very big signature issues that she may have to confront, if she's confirmed very quickly and before the election, will be whether or not Obamacare, which covers 25 million people, their healthcare system is scrapped or not. So some huge issues there, of course. And Roe versus Wade, the legislation that underpins the right for abortion, that one, of course, is really gets people excited and upset on both sides of that aisle. But her view, which she expressed a short time ago, is that she's not there to make social change or to interfere in the social fabric of society. She's there simply to interpret the law.
A judge must apply the law as written. Judges are not policymakers, and they must be resolute in setting aside any policy views they might hold.
So, Phil, just how fast could she be confirmed? And is there an appetite by the American people to have this confirmation before the election?
Depends which people you're talking to. If you're talking to Republicans, especially if you're talking to conservative Christians, they are very anxious that this be done quickly. Keep in mind that while this will be done quickly, and it probably will be done before the election because the Democrats don't have the numbers to stop it, her appointment as a judge could last for 40, even 50 years. So she will easily outlive any president that is alive today or from the past, and she'll outlive me and probably quite a few of the viewers right now. So it's a very important key appointment and seen as such by the American public. That's why there's so much passion about this in a way that we don't really understand in Australia, because we don't get passionate about our High Court judges. We probably couldn't name them, but it is a very important decision and one that will sway some votes. This will probably energise those Republicans that were maybe wavering or not thinking about coming out to vote, or perhaps liked being Republicans but don't like Donald Trump's version of it. This could bring them out. Equally, it could also energise Democrats who see this appointment as a further threat to the social freedoms that were represented by Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the judge who passed away, and the one whose views and social attitudes they closely align themselves to.